Hello, my amazing artists. I'm so sorry I can't be there with you today, but I know you're going to be so amazing for your substitute teacher. Today we're going to finish our splatter paint shaking dogs. First, if you did not cut and glue your dog to your background and make sure that your name and class code are on the back, you need to do that first. After, we took black and white pastels and we traced any of our lines that got lost. After we did that, we took any color paint that we need to finish painting and touch up, and we touched up our dogs. Now, I think I'm good. I'm gonna leave him with one spot on his eye and his body. Oops, I went outside my lines a little bit. We'll just give him a thicker outline, and his body is going to stay white. Okay, make sure you trace all those lines. I really like to trace that line that divides the ear from the head. And I like the bold outlines around my ears. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. But I like how that looks. I like that it kind of separates the ear from the actual dog and the head from the actual dog. Okay, I might even go in and touch that up with some pink on that little tongue right there. All right, once you finish that, and then you've gone ahead and painted the rest of your dog, you can go ahead and start your splatter painting. For that, you will need to use a large messy mat, and you're going to kind of share with the people that you're working with. Now, I think it would be best to work at the back table and maybe one other table, okay? We're gonna use some watered down paint. You've got 3 different versions of blue, all to represent the water that's splashing. You've got a dark blue, a light blue, and a medium blue. First, you're gonna take a very small brush and you're going to dip in the paint, and with your brush pointing down, almost like a wand, not up, not out, pointing down, you're just gonna kind of thwack it like whoosh, 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 whoosh. You're gonna have to dip a couple times. Don't go crazy with one color because you've got 3 colors, okay? And try to keep it on your paper. I'm not gonna wash my brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and dip in the next color and do some tapping like that. Sometimes if you take your finger and you tap it as you paint, you get these nice little splats and splashes. I'm gonna go right over top of my dog because the water is shaking everywhere. Look again, I'm pointing my brush down and I'm tapping and kind of thwacking like that. I don't wanna cover too much. Got my 3rd color, my dark blue. Now to get some bigger spots, I probably did like 5 or 6, I don't know what you call it, shakes or thwacks with my brush of each color. And then I'll go ahead and give this to someone else. I can take 1 finger, say it with me, 1 finger to do some finger painting. Not 5, not 4, 3, 2, but 1 finger. I may dip in 1 color at a time, and I'll go ahead and I'll do a couple big spots. If you do not want to finger paint, you do not have to finger paint. Please don't go to crazy town doing a million bajillion different finger dots. We don't want to do too many. I could do a few on my doggy, maybe 1 on his ear, and my last color. When I'm all done, I'll place my doggy on the drying rack, give a couple more on his ear, and I will clean my 1 finger with a wipe, and I will make sure that I help clean up my team and put my brush in the dirty brush bin. Bye-bye.